Sorry. My name is Jason Bilo. For 11 years, I suffered with anxiety and panic with the fear of flying. It was horrible. I couldn't get onto a plane. I couldn't travel for work. I had a hard time traveling for vacations. I had to basically have a security blanket, my wife with me. In one session coming to MTU Hypnosis, I was able to get on a plane for 8.5 hours, fly to Germany by myself, and fly back. And on the flight there, just getting through the airport, through the gate, I didn't experience that panic. Using the tools, listening to the recording prior to boarding the plane, when on the plane during our delay for mechanical reasons, it just helped ground me. And on the flight, I was grounded so much I could actually sleep on the flight, which I've never been able to do before. In 20-some years of flying, I've never been able to sleep on a plane. On the flight back from Germany, I was excited. Get on the plane. I watched movies. I chatted with other people that were on the plane with me. It was actually a very, very comforting, very relieving feeling. I'm no longer trapped the way I feel about it. It's one of those things where I felt I was trapped before because of this, and now I can move about freely. I can do what I want to do.
How long did you have this flying phobia?
11 years. 11 years I had it.
Well, did you used to fly before that?
Yes, I did.
Well, what happened?
Just some changes in my work and life brought out the anxiety and the panic. Just a bad job experience is what it came from.
Do you still have a lot of anxiety and panic?
Not like I used to. I've tried psychiatry and medication, and it was always recurring. It was always coming back, a panic attack every month or 2 months or whatever. Medication to try to control it, and just listening to the recordings. After our initial session, I was relaxed for days after that, and nothing was stressing me out.
So you came here for panic attacks too then, right?
Basically, yeah, because that was all tying into the plane.
Okay.
So, it's refreshing. I felt so good. I called my wife immediately after I left, and she's like, "How did it go?" And I'm like, "It's amazing." I said, "I was tight in the chest before my first meeting." I said, "Now, I feel great. I'm able to just breathe, and it feels good." And it's been like that now 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks, and it's just been, I haven't had that tightness. It's been really uplifting. It's definitely changed me.
And you talked to me a bit about presentations. That was a big bugaboo.
Oh yeah, presentations. I get nervous sweats and all that standing in front of groups. I'd stumble over my words, and I couldn't focus. I couldn't think of the notes that I had written down. I couldn't think of what was just in front of me. And just going through that, applying the same principles to it, I became a master of my own fear, basically, in that sense. Not so much fear, but that panic, that overprotection. And I was able to make calm presentations, stay on topics, stay on point, and portray a solid message to my audience. And it worked out really, really well. I felt really good about it afterwards. There was none of the panic or the nervous sweats or any of that stuff.
Wow. So you never got hypnotized before you walked in here?
No, never tried it. And quite honestly, I'd been through psychiatry, I'd been through counseling for it, and nothing was working. And this trip was it was coming up, and it's something that had to happen. And my wife had suggested it to me, because someone she knows had gone through it, and it worked very well for them. So I'm like, well, I'm open-minded, I'm going to give it a try, and it worked wonders.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So you're calmer now?
Oh, much calmer.
Great.